Alright, so last night James came over and we ripped apart this fucking van. Well, I ripped apart, he just wanted to hang out. So today I figured I'd go step by step and, you know, go through changing some parts in the van. I got a wobble in the front there. I gotta figure out what the fuck's going on, if it's the brakes or not, or that thing had brand new discs, so we'll put the discs and pads in this thing. See if that makes a difference. Plus, I have to cut one of the sets of rotors to make a spacer to fit my other wheels in the front, because they don't actually fit. It just to say touch the fucking caliper. It's pretty sad, but it's okay. We'll fix that right up. Step one. Loosen this bolt right here that holds the ABS sensor. We need that off. Alright, the sway bar end link's being a bitch. Stripping on itself like the factory one that it is. So we got the torches out. I'm gonna take care of that. I can't do both at the same time, so that's that. Okay, I unzapped both of those ones. I couldn't film because I was talking to the parts guy. As you can see over there, those sway bar bushings are shot. So I'm pretty sure when I'm braking, that's what's making my brrrr vibration in the front. So we figured that out. That's good. So, I don't know. I'm still on the fence if I should torch these brakes or not. They're still good. Fuck. I need some spacers though. Shit. Anyways, we got those out. I'm gonna take the torches back out. I'm gonna clean up the hole here for the end link because it didn't blast out properly. And the next thing we're gonna do after that is pull the strut out from the top. So I'll clean this out with the torcher, and then we get to go. Okay, we got the old one out. And it's very simple. There's 3 bolts. So those 3 little holes right there. One here, one. Hang on. Of course, I can't even tell. It's so fucking bright outside right now that I can't even tell what the phone's doing. So, anyways, 3 bolts. These nuts. So to put it back in, it's the reverse thing. Just slide it up into position, which I'll try to do with one hand. I gotta try to do something. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Whatever. You guys are gone. Jesus fucking Christ. Nothing you can do here that's ever right. Alright, so now it'll hold itself there. And I can put the last one in. I can't even see. Well. The joys. Alright, we'll tighten these up and then put the bottom part back on. We put the new used tie rod end in. I just went and picked up, you know, sway bar bushings on the bike. Put it in the little container thing there. It was hilarious. So that's the next thing we're going to try to do is go under there, see what size we need, and take that apart. Alright, so the sway bar bushing was actually pretty easy. You take out the one bolt. It's got one of those, like, you hang it up in one side and it swivels over and the one bolt holds it down. So you take that out, wrench at the back, or socket at the back, wrench here, you know, undo it, pull it out, pull it back, put your new bushing on, good to go. So we put this little guy back on. Now there's only this I slid the bushing through here because it was easy, because that slit's pretty tight on this little slit here. You can't really open that up too hard and put it over, so and did this thing back, slid it right over, went over no problem. So we're gonna tighten this back up, make a spacer for this side, and then we can put the new wheels on. And don't forget to throw some grease in there. Put grease in all our fittings. Thanks to Pops' fancy grease gun. Now everything on this side is pretty much done, so we should have another solid front end. Alright, this is how you build a spacer like a redneck. You take an old drum brake, you cut it off with a plasma cutter, and you got yourself a spacer. Well, there she is, sitting on her wheels. I think she looks damn good. Damn good for a van. If I could only lower it there, that would be awesome. So I'm going to do the other side, and I'm going to end this video here because you guys don't want to watch me do two sides now, do you? I don't.